Hi, this is Avian with Kiwibox.com. We're here with Shontelle. We're going to talk to her a little bit about her debut album called Shontelligence. Hi,
Hey,
Shontelle, how are you?
I'm good.
Great to be here with you today.
It's good to be here with you guys.
Okay, so you're from Barbados, which is where Rihanna's from.
Yes, we're island girls.
You guys go way back. What's your earliest memory of hanging out with her?
Oh my gosh. My earliest Rihanna memory, seriously, is me having to give her push ups because we were in this thing called cadets together. It's like a sub military organization. And I just remember, like, we had a summer camp and I was a drill sergeant. And she's a little bit younger than I am. So we're at this camp and she is like with her friends and they're taking long to fall in because they're like trying to make sure that they're all cute and pretty.
Right.
So I'm like, everyone needs to fall in. What are you doing? And they're like, we're taking our cool time. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you some push-ups. And but I just remember she was so cute and green eyes and all that, and I never knew she was a singer.
Oh, that's really cute. So you two did a song together.
Yeah,
Is
we
that
did.
correct?
Yeah, we did a couple of songs together. There's The Hotness, which was on Save the Last Dance 2 soundtrack. And then there's also like a reggae remix of Unfaithful that I was on. And we did that a while ago. And
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, so it's cool.
How do you feel, knowing someone that you grew up with has blown up to be such a huge star?
Is to me, that is so incredible. I mean, like I said, I knew her and I never would have thought she was doing that. But, when someone comes from your home, you know what I mean, it's so cool and it just feels good. I just feel so happy for her.
That's great. Do you feel like you coming out as a debut artist, a solo artist, you're going to be compared to her a lot?
It's already happening. I mean, it's I mean, people are going to do it. We're both from Barbados, and there's not many artists out there from Barbados. So people are already asking questions and making comparisons, but we kind of expect it.
Great.
Yeah.
How do you feel your Caribbean roots have influenced your album?
In a lot of ways. When you listen to the songs on Shontelligence, you'll realize that some of them have some of them have a reggae kind of feel to them. Some of them are actually straight up reggae tracks, and then some of them are more like fusions of reggae and pop. But for the most part, it's a pop album for the most part.
Yeah.
But definitely, I've been influenced. Definitely.
You've definitely been influenced with the reggae artists. You've also worked with Beenie Man. How is that experience for you? Is that awesome?
Beenie Man is so awesome. If you have never hung out with him, you should. I mean, he is the coolest guy you could ever meet. Tall and just fun. And working with him is incredible. Probably you can find like a performance of us because we did a song called Naughty together, and there's a performance on YouTube knocking around somewhere. And you'll get to see like what a cool performer he is, and he's just fun.
That's awesome. So your album called Shontelligence, you say, is based on your experiences that you've acquired throughout your life. What are some of those experiences?
I've had so many. I mean, I'm a girl, so like all girls, I fall in love and fall out of love and what's not. So there's a little bit of that. But um, in my life, especially like coming up, I've had to take so many positions of leadership. I'm the oldest of three sisters, and so I like the message of female empowerment. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff on there. Because I'm kind of forced to be, in that position as the oldest sister. And there's so many other things apart from love, like, different struggles, like poverty. Coming from a third world country like Barbados, we see a lot of poverty. I mean, even if you just watch TV, you
Right.
see a lot of war and stuff like that. So I like to talk about life from my perspective and also from other people's, and that's pretty much what it's about there.
That's amazing. I think that's great that you incorporate all those things. Your single called T-Shirt, you say that, it's called T-Shirt because you like to lounge around in your guy shirts and forget the Jimmy Choos.
Exactly.
So do you prefer to do that really, or?
Sometimes when, and I think all girls can relate to this, where, there's this guy and you're really into him so much that if he's not around or, if he's out of town or if even if he's dumped you and you got so accustomed to doing everything with him and then he's not around, and you don't want to go out with your friends, you don't feel like going to school, you don't feel like doing anything, you just want to put his t-shirt on and curl up in bed and smell the cologne.
I feel you. I feel you. I've definitely been there.
Yeah.
So, you've had some singles out in the past that haven't really hit, as big as you might have wanted. Do you feel like this is the right time to come out as a solo artist? How do you feel about it right now?
I feel much better right now, and I think that we have what we call the single, because sometimes, other than timing, the other things that affect things like that is it the right song, and is the right timing for the song, and we feel like T-shirt, like right now, that is the song right now. We're getting a really really good response, and so
That's great. If you feel the vibe, then
yeah,
it's definitely going to happen for you.
yeah.
Okay, great. Is there anything else that you would like to tell Kiwibox viewers and listeners about yourself, about the album?
Well, I mean, like I said, you really got to check out the album. You should check me out on MySpace. It's MySpace/Shontelle, simple. There's lots of cool videos on there, cool clips. I check in all the time. I blog. And if there's any questions, I actually do respond to people on there. So you can come check me out. And anyone who loves surfing, you should come to Barbados because we have great surfing there. And I like sponging, so you should come hook up with me. We'll go to Barbados and surf.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to come.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks so much for watching at kiwibox.com.